I'm trying to get back to basics on my casting, as far as the first and most important thing at the beginning of the cast is to make sure I don't have any slack. So if I'm going to do a single spey cast, then I have to roll cast down to the dangle since I'm on still water. I want a straight cast laid out, and I want my rod tip way out here so there's no slack. So I'm going to have to roll cast it again. Get that line all the way stretched out. Reach my rod tip right on the bottom of the, I want to reach way out there, my rod tip on the water, zero slack, so I can start here, left, rotate, and cast, and have every advantage of the cast, which starts out with zero slack. So I came out this morning after a lot of hours last weekend, and I didn't even know how to cast. So for some reason, I decided to have zero slack, have my line really stretched out there, and that is when I started getting some legitimate casts in. It all started off with zero slack. Hey, that one went okay, but when I concentrate on those little teeny things, that sometimes we think advanced casters don't need to do. Not that I'm advanced. The other thing that has to happen with my single spey is when I am delivering my cast, I have to have this hand up and this rod angle flat, because if I don't, I end up starting my forward cast with the rod at this angle, and then I don't get a nice even loop. I get a, that's the beginning of a tailing loop. You get a tailing loop tendency. So I have to have my rod cocked way back, flat angle, but when you do that, you're not allowing yourself a huge window for making mistakes, because you got to get the cast off before the line sticks in the water. So you got to start off with your zero slack, way out there, lift, rotate, drift. I'm also trying to work on my hard high stop. Flat rod angle. And for a while there, it seemed like I had to do, that was okay. I had to do everything side-armed, or what felt side-armed in my left-hand snake roll, or I'd get the anchor, I'd hit myself with the anchor. Okay, so that one sucked. So sometimes I just do the opposite of what I think I need to do, and it works out, because even though it felt like I was casting side-armed and forming my loop side-armed, something else might have been going on. So when I don't have somebody's eyes here to help me and I'm casting alone, I gotta try every little thing within the parameters of what I know is proper casting. Hey, that went off good because it started with 0 slack. Another thing in that snake roll, I want to feel the whole thing loaded. Not loaded, but heavy. I want it to be heavy from, hang on. Ouch. So I want to lift and then heavy, heavy, heavy. I want it to feel heavy. The rod tip to be, and I don't want it to feel light and wispy. I want it to feel heavy and smooth. So spiral spey is not just a fancy looking cast. It's very useful for pulling sunk lines, or at least this sunk line, out of the water. I'll try it again. I'm really going to concentrate on a smooth sweep. Boom. Snake roll. That went pretty good. I want to concentrate totally on good anchor placement. Okay, I gotta think.